Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Climax, Minnesota, where we've got boys high school basketball this evening as the Climax-Fisher Knights host the LaPorte Wildcats. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Both teams coming off defeats earlier this week. Climax-Fisher with a record of 8-14 on the season. They lost on Tuesday night here in Climax to Badger Greenbush Middle River by a score of 64-49. While LaPorte lost at Nevis 109-53. LaPorte with a record of 1-20 on the season. In the JV game, which was only one half, Climax-Fisher was the winner there by a score of 27-22. We'll come back and check in with both the coaches, Matt Sconce from LaPorte and Alex Wenzel of Climax-Fisher, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Time now for our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your financial need, for your insurance needs.
Climax-Fisher taking on LaPorte tonight in boys basketball. Alex Wenzel, the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, joins us now. And the Knights were at home on Tuesday night, facing Badger Greenbush Middle River, and the Gators came up the winners.
Yeah, we came out flat and just kind of didn't play our best basketball, but I mean that's kudos to the Gators by putting pressure on us. They played hard defense all game, and yeah, we just kind of seemed like we were stuck in quicksand for most of the night, which was kind of a bummer.
What are the kind of things you do in practice to kind of not have that happen?
Yeah, we just kind of went back to the basics again. We took care of the ball. We only had 12 turnovers, so I was impressed with that, but our shooting was just atrocious. I think we shot 35% all game, and we're not going to win games doing that. We got to be in that 45-50% range. And yeah, we just came back to work on practice yesterday. Just kind of talked over some simple things and went back to the basics of basketball.
Now, is this senior night here tonight in Climax?
It is parents' night tonight. So yeah, we'll have a little introduction here in a little bit.
Okay, and two seniors, Ranson Solheim and Ty Torrance, who have contributed quite a bit to the team.
Yeah, we my first year coaching here, we kind of threw those two to the wolves, and there's not a lot of kids that you can do that to. You can wreck their confidence in a hurry, and these two have just taken it in stride and have by leaps and bounds have just improved. Not just this year, but just the 4 years that they've been with me now. And like I said, I kind of sat them down when I first started coaching and was like, you guys are going to be our point guards and figure it out, and I'm okay if you make mistakes. So just make sure you learn from them. And they've responded very well, and they're two of the best kids I could ever ask for to coach.
Now you take on a LaPorte team that has had plenty of struggles of their own this year, just one win on the season. How do you keep the kids from facing the five on the floor as opposed to what's on paper?
Yeah, I always say anybody can beat anybody. We can't overlook them. If we overlook them, they'll stomp on us. And we just got to make sure that we stick to our game plan tonight, which is not turning the ball over, rebounding well, and then good things happen for us. But if we overlook these guys, they'll come out with a win tonight and make us look pretty silly.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
Alex Wenzel, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights.
And our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. We'll continue with our pregame coaches' comments after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Public school is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
We continue with our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs.
Joined now by Matt Scontz, the coach of the LaPorte Wildcats basketball team, and it sounds like it's been kind of a long year for you.
Yeah, it's been a long year. Pretty slow going for us, but we're seeing some small glimpses of improvement.
And it's got to be tough, too, when you've only got 7 guys on varsity.
Yes, that is difficult. Don't have much for a bench, so when the guys get tired, it's pretty tough to get them the breaks that they need.
What kind of bright spots have you seen from the guys through the course of the season?
One of the big bright spots is less turnovers. They've improved on that, which is, we try to equate a turnover with 2 points or maybe even a 3 from the opposition. But, so they've improved there, and defense has definitely stepped up as well.
What do you see as the strong points of the Wildcats?
I think Wildcats' strong points are going to be the way that they're moving the ball. Again, that is also another improvement. Our shooting is a little to be desired of, but we do work as a team, and they never give up.
And thinking with a small squad, and also because you've got a game tomorrow night too, and you had a game on Tuesday, if I remember right. How do you keep everybody in one piece?
That's pretty difficult. We have one injured right now, and trying to get the subs in as we can, but again, it's pretty tough. And so I got to make sure I watch my timeouts, make sure they're getting timeouts and getting some water.
What will be the important things tonight?
Teamwork and good attitudes.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And that's Matt Scones, coach of the LaPorte Wildcat boys basketball team. Our pregame coaches' comments have been brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. We'll continue as we get ready for tip-off. Climax-Fisher against LaPorte, back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Nedham Seeds in Caledonia has you covered for the right seed with proven yields for your farm. Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and canola seed, Seedex sugar beet seed, backed by expert advice and seed treatment options. Delivery available, service guaranteed. Give Rocky Nedham a call, 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds Caledonia, helping your farm succeed one seed at a time.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Log on to isd592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Homegrown.
Back at Climax, Joe Lancello here as the Climax-Fisher boys getting ready to take on the LaPorte Wildcats. A couple of notes we wanted to pass along. Congratulations to Peyton Hoffman of the Climax-Fisher girls basketball team, passing the 2,000-point mark for her career on Tuesday night as the Knights girls lost to Sacred Heart 65-55. The Knights girls with one more regular season game. That will be tomorrow night in Oakley against Red Lake County Central. The Climax-Fisher boys also in action tomorrow night. That will be in Warren against Warren Alvarado Oslo. And then on Monday night, Climax-Fisher will be at home. The boys taking on Stephen Argyle. That is a 3:30 game. That is varsity only. We'll have it on yourliveevent.com. Now, the reason it's starting that early is because there is a possibility that Climax-Fisher would be hosting a pigtail game in the girls' playoffs. And that would tip off at 7 o'clock on Monday night, and that would be in Fisher. Indeed, if the Knights are to be hosting that or to be even playing on Monday night, it could be that they'll skip past the pigtail round altogether and won't start the playoffs until Thursday of next week. We'll get the final info on seeding for the Section 8A girls basketball tournament. That's supposed to be next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, rather. And we'll see. Sometimes those get delayed a little bit. And it can be tough for people to make arrangements. Climax-Fisher will be in their traditional black uniforms with dark gray letters and numbers trimmed in white. LaPorte in white with purple and gold. And we'll come back to Climax for the opening tap of tonight's game. Climax-Fisher against LaPorte on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, their meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more, lakescommunitycoop.com. Back in a bit on yourliveevent.com.
24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Starters being introduced here. First for the LaPorte Wildcats, number 4 is Keaton Smith, a senior. 5 is Henry Weber, a junior. Number 14 is Thaden Hartman, a senior. 22 coming up is Avery Hadrava. And 55 is Mason Shadrick, a sophomore. Matt Sconce, the coach of LaPorte, the Wildcats, 1-20 on the season. And I misspoke earlier. They've actually got 8 guys on the varsity roster. Now for the Climax-Fisher Knights, with a record of 8-14, number 10, Branson Solheim, will be one of the guards, joined by number 12, Sawyer Erickson, a junior. 14 is Ty Torrance, a senior. 24 is Tyler Evans, a 6'3 junior. And number 40, Dustin Carl, a 6-foot sophomore. Alex Wenzel, the coach of Climax-Fisher, the Knights 8-14 on the season. Matt Sconce, the coach of LaPorte, the Wildcats 1-20 for the year. Last game the Knights boys will play in Climax this year. Evans jumping against Thaden Hartman, of the ball collected by Hartman. And LaPorte going from left to right. Weber for Hadrava. Now Keaton Smith. Hartman. And Hartman couldn't quite convert. A nice pass by Weber. And the Knights with their first offensive possession. Tyler Evans won it. Faked the three, gave it off. Evans again. Solheim, right wing three, doesn't go. And Hadrava soars for the rebound. Boys basketball just underway here from Climax. Weber called for a travel, first turnover of the game. Solheim across midcourt as Climax-Fisher go from right to left. Solheim for Evans left corner. He likes that spot. Three high off the rim, no good, and a rebound for Torrance. Triple teamed. Got it off for Erickson, who'll shoot a three. That doesn't go, and an offensive rebound for Dustin Carl. Solheim for Evans. 10 to shoot. Entry pass in the lane thrown away. One turnover against each team in the first minute and a half. Hadrava. Hadrava again, ball poked away by Evans, and Evans couldn't get control of it. Keaton Smith does. And a three underway from the left corner is good by Mason Shadrick. And the Wildcats score first. Carl for Solheim. Dustin Carl looking to post up. Finds Evans left corner. He started to drive the baseline, but he stepped over the sideline. Second turnover on the Knights. Climax-Fisher will have some full court pressure now. Weber for Hartman. Now on the far side for Hadrava, who lost the handle on the ball. But last touch by one of the Knights. LaPorte with 29 to shoot. Weber on the throw-in baseline left. Deep for Shadrick. And thrown away and taken away by Carl. Knights looking to get on the board here. Torrance. Solheim faked the three, driving through the crowd and fouled. And Branson will get a couple of free throws. Foul on Thaden Hartman of LaPorte. First foul of the game on either side. Solheim hits the first, and Climax-Fisher on the board. Second free throw, no good, and Solheim hustles after the rebound. Carl ran into a triple team down low. Evans, yes, with an open three. And the Knights go in front 4-3, their first lead. Hydrover for Weber in the left corner. Shadrick. Weber again. Keaton Smith. For Shadrick. Hartman with 10 to shoot. Smith. Ball poked out. Shot clock running down. Weber puts it up. No. And that hit the rim, so that was fair game. And a rebound for Evans. And the ball will stay with Climax-Fisher. 20 to shoot. 14:34 to go in the half. Open three for Sawyer Erickson is good. Sawyer Erickson's first points. 7-3 advantage as Weber into the front court. And a push called on the Knights, their first foul of the game. And that'll be on Sawyer Erickson, his first. Weber on the throne with 27 to shoot. Hadrava scores off the glass. Avery Hadrava with his first points. And LaPorte within 7-5. Erickson's three high off the rim, no. And Hadrava skies through the rebound. Hartman for Weber. Call for a travel. Third turnover against LaPorte. Coach Matt Scott's brought up an interesting point in our pregame interview as far as timeouts go. They may not necessarily be for correcting anything. It may simply be to give his team a break. Because when you've only got 3 guys on the bench, and Climax-Fisher is in a similar boat, they've only got 4 on the bench. Erickson, 3 from the left corner, doesn't go. Rebound, Dustin Carl, fouled. And Carl to the line. Keaton Smith called for the foul for LaPorte. That's his first, second on the Wildcats in the quarter. Dustin Carl, a 6-foot sophomore, to shoot 2, and the first one short. And the second one banks in. Dustin Carl's first point. Knights in front 8-5. Shadrick pulls up in the lane and scores. Mason Shadrick with 5. And LaPorte within a point at 8-7. Almost 5 minutes in. Carl high post. 3 on the way for Evans, yes. Tyler Evans with 6. All 3 of the Knights' field goals so far have been from three-point range. And they equal their biggest lead at 11-7. Hadrava in the block. Back for Shadrick. Back for Hadrava. Nice move. No, and a rebound for Tyler Evans. Long ball broken up and a foul. Could be pass interference. But it's on Henry Weber. It's his first, and that's 3 on LaPorte in the quarter. Subs for LaPorte, number 10, Atticus Hartman, a junior, checks in, along with number 3, Braden Smerud. Smith and Thaden Hartman will sit down. The 2 Hartman boys are brothers. 22, Ty Davis in the game, as Tyler Evans hits another 3 to make it 14-7 in favor of Climax-Fisher. 32, J. Davis also in the game for Climax-Fisher. Hadrava pulls up in the lane, scores from 10. Avery Hadrava with 4. 14-9 in favor of the Knights. Torrance for Solheim. Here's a 3. No. Torrance. Nice job on the offensive rebound to score. Ty Torrance's first points. Ball poked away by Ty Davis. Yes, and a foul. Smerud commits the foul, his first. That's 4 on LaPorte in the quarter. Free throw doesn't go. Shandrick gets the rebound and a foul on J. Davis of the Knights. First foul on J. second on Climax-Fisher in the half. And Climax-Fisher with the full court pressure. Shadrick with a 3, no. And the rebound for Ty Davis. Knights with a 9-4 rebounding edge so far. Solheim pulls up and scores. Branson with 3. 20-9 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Almost 7 minutes played in the first half. Atticus Hartman driving and a reach-in foul called on Climax-Fisher. That's on Solheim, his first third-team foul on the Knights. 28 to shoot. Ball poked away, so no over and back call. Smerud for Atticus Hartman. Back for Smerud. Shoots long. And the rebound for Torrance. 3 up and in by Evans. Tyler's 4th bomb of the half. He's got 12 and the lead is 14 and a steal. Evans again. Oh yeah. Evans with 15. And timeout LaPorte. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, car wash, a place to get feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. Climax-Fisher storming out to a 26-9 lead.
About updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Climax-Fisher, 6 3-point baskets in the first 7.5 minutes of this game. And they're up 26-9. And Evans, nice job to break that up. And a bucket for Ty Torrance. 28-9. Hadrava's shot no good. Rebound. Solheim had it poked out of bounds. It will stay with the Knights. Number 1, Owen Backus, a junior, has checked into the game for LaPorte. And Solheim called for carrying the ball. 3rd turnover on Climax-Fisher. For the Knights, 21, Tristan Schwartz, a 5'9 sophomore, checks into the game for the first time. Sawyer Erickson back in for the Knights, joining J.C. Davis, Ty Davis, and Tyler Evans. Again, the full court press as the ball poked away by Schwartz. Wildcats will try it again. Backus for Hadrava. Long. Too long for Shadrick, but the ball last touched by one of the Knights on the way out. LaPorte will keep it with 29 to shoot. And another turnover against LaPorte. Foul on Avery Hadrava of LaPorte. That's his first foul. That's 5 on the Wildcats in the half. Erickson for the cutting Evitz. Not quite the highlight dunk he wanted, but he'll take it. For a 21-point lead, and a turnover against LaPorte. That's their 7th unofficially. Erickson for the cutting J.C. Davis. And the rebound for Thaden Hartman. Wildcats on the run. And Backus couldn't hang on to it. Dustin Carl, number 40, back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Erickson for Evitz. Finds J.C. Davis. Shot no. That was Ty Davis, beg your pardon. Can be tough to tell apart with the similar hairdos, and they also have the leg. They both have the right leg wrap, so I can't differentiate from them that way. Here's Dustin Carl from 16, yes. Dustin Carl with 3. 32-9, a 16-0 run for Climax-Fisher. Weber. Got it out to Hadrava. Thaden Hartman with 15 to shoot. Ball poked out. Hartman getting it back. 10 to shoot now. Backus. Pushed. 4th foul on Climax-Fisher in the half. This is on Sawyer Erickson, his 2nd. 34, Miguel Gonzalez, a sophomore, checks in for Climax-Fisher for the first time. And for LaPorte, Mason Shadrick, 55, checks out. And timeout. By LaPorte on the Lakes Community Co-op School Board. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, a meat market in Perham, convenience stores, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Climax-Fisher up 32-9.
Shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
While we were away, Avery Hadrava hit a short jumper for LaPorte to end a 16-0 run. Here's Tyler Evitz with a 3 off the bracket, no good, and Hadrava rebounds. 32-11, Climax-Fisher in front. LaPorte got a 3 to start the scoring, and Climax-Fisher have taken the lead after that and have built it. And Gonzalez a steal. Third try, good. Miguel Gonzalez with his first points. 34-11 in favor of the Knights. 7.5 to go till halftime. Weber. Around a screen with room to drive and scores. Henry Weber's first points. 34-13 with 7:15 to go in the half. Carl, nice pass down low. And Gonzalez hits the deck, and he'll go to the free throw line. Owen Backus commits the foul for LaPorte. That's his first. 6 team fouls. So the next foul against LaPorte will put Climax-Fisher into the 1-and-1. First free throw good by Gonzalez. Gonzalez, Schwartz, Ty Davis, Carl, and Evans, the 5 on the floor for Climax-Fisher. Inbound pass batted out of bounds. So LaPorte will try again. That full court press has worked pretty well for the Knights tonight. As Thaden Hartman drives, shot is short. Nice work by Hadrava with the offensive rebound. Hadrava with 8. Evans. We got a held ball. First time the arrow is coming to play tonight, and it will go to LaPorte on. Oh no, goes to Climax-Fisher on the arrow. 14 Ty Torrance back in for the Knights. Torrance back in. Gonzalez's shot from in close, no good. Hadrava, right of the lane. Nice pass and a basket for Weber. Weber with 4. 36-17 as we near the 6-minute mark. Carl looking to post up. Ball stripped away in a foul. That's foul 7 on LaPorte. This is on Owen Backus, his second. Mason Chandra coming back in for LaPorte. Branson Solheim back in for Climax-Fisher. And Dustin Carl to shoot a 1-and-1 for Climax-Fisher. That's good, one more in the way. Knights have led by as many as 23. They're up by 20 now as they look for win number 9 of the season. Dustin Carl now with 5 points. Keaton Smith for Weber. Shadrick whips a pass in for Hadrava. Almost lost the dribble. Shadrick with a 3, in and out. Thaden Hartman got the rebound and got fouled. 5th foul on Climax-Fisher in the half. It's on Ty Torrance's first. Hartman looking for his first point of the day. Number 10, Atticus Hartman. Thaden's brother checks in to the Wildcat lineup to replace Avery Hadrava. And Thaden Hartman with the second of 2 free throws, his first point of the game. Solheim with a 3. Bango! 7 threes for the Knights in the first half. Solheim with 6. Knights equal their biggest lead. Keaton Smith. for Shadrick. Shadrick around a screen. Doesn't get the roll. Solheim got the rebound. Solheim, no, and a rebound for Thaden Hartman. And taken away. Tristan Schwartz trying to force his way through. Long ball caught by Shadrick, who'll lay it up and in. 7 for Mason Shadrick, 41-20, 4:40 to go in the half. Solheim, 3 on the way. Yes, back-to-back threes for Branson Solheim. He's got 9. 44-20. And Thaden Hartman was fouled. I take that back. Hartman was the one doing the fouling. That's his second. 8th team foul on LaPorte. So Solheim with a 1-and-1 with 4:24 to go in the half. And Tristan Schwartz called for a foul as he was trying to get the rebound away from Shadrick. 16 fouls now on Climax-Fisher in the half. Knights backing off on the press. Henry Weber pulls up, 3 on the way, off the bracket. Evans controls the rebound, long ball caught by Carl, who scores. 46-20 at the 4-minute mark. Hadrava back for Shadrick. Hadrava again, and Tyler Evans committing the foul. That will be his first. 9 now on Climax-Fisher in the half. The next foul against the Knights will set up the double bonus. 7 fouls. I was looking at the wrong team there. 7 fouls on Climax-Fisher. Hadrava misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Torrance trying to go all the way was fouled. That'll be team foul 2 on Keaton Smith and 9 on LaPorte. So the next foul against the Wildcats will mean the double bonus for Climax-Fisher. Sawyer Erickson in, Tristan Schwartz out for Climax-Fisher. Torrance with 1 of 2. He's got 5 points. And the Knights are up 47-20. Weber off the glass, no good. And a loose ball foul on the rebound. This will go on Avery Hadrava of LaPorte. That's his second foul. 10 team fouls now against LaPorte. So the double bonus in effect with 3:28 to go in the half. And Ty Torrance, who just made 1 of 2 a moment ago, will shoot 2 here. Carl, Torrance, Erickson, Evans, and Solheim, the 5 on the floor for Climax-Fisher. Double miss and a rebound for Weber. Keaton Smith, left corner 3, good. First points for the senior Keaton Smith. 47-23. And Climax-Fisher wants a timeout with 3:11 to go in the half. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a place to get feed, a car wash, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. A reminder that YourLiveEvent.com has got coverage of the North Dakota State Wrestling Tournament, audio-only coverage. That will continue today and tomorrow and Saturday on YourLiveEvent.com. Coverage tomorrow and Saturday will start at 10 a.m. The Fargo Dome, I imagine, could hold a lot of mats for a lot of matches. Lob down low, couldn't quite finish the alley-oop. And Avery Hadrava with the rebound for LaPorte. Hadrava from the block. Gets the roll and a foul. And Hadrava, a chance at a three-point play. 8th team foul on Climax-Fisher. And I didn't see who the foul was on. As Ty Davis comes back into the game for Climax-Fisher, free throw missed. Tyler Evans the rebound. Solheim a three, yes! Solheim's third three-pointer of the half. And Climax-Fisher with 9 threes in the first half. They're up 50-25. And that rattles in for Henry Weber. Evans off the bracket. Offensive rebound, J.C. Davis, no. Knights with 10 offensive rebounds. And a basket for Hadrava. He's got a dozen. 50-29, Climax-Fisher at the 2-minute mark. Solheim driving and a foul. Henry Weber commits the foul. That's his second. Double bonus in effect. Solheim to shoot 2. He's 1 of 3 at the line today. This being Parents' Night, the players' parents were all introduced between the JV game and the varsity game. Solheim second free throw in and out. And Hadrava with a rebound. And a steal. And a Ty Torrance layup. 7 for Torrance. 53-29. Weber around a screen. Smith for Smerud. Weber. Down low Hadrava. Missed in close. Ball tied up between Hadrava and Solheim. And the ball will stay with LaPorte on the arrow with 20 to shoot. And a minute 26 to go in the half. Weber on the throw-in. Finds Hadrava. And a rebound for Erickson, who gets fouled. Knights doing nice work on the boards. Keaton Smith with a foul, his third. And he's the first LaPorte player to reach 3 fouls. Weber, Hartman, Thaden Hartman, that is, Hadrava, and Backus 2 each for LaPorte. First free throw by Erickson is short. Smerud checks out, and number 10, Atticus Hartman, back in for LaPorte. Erickson with 1 of 2. He's got 4 points. 54-29. In favor of Climax-Fisher. Weber And a foul. Sawyer Erickson with the foul. That is his third. 8th team foul, so Erickson checks out. And Ty Davis back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Weber hits the front end of the 1-on-1, his first free throw try of the night. The junior with 7 points. And Weber makes both. 54-31. LaPorte trailing, final minute of the first half. Alley-oop, didn't quite pull it off, but Evatt's able to collect the rebound and score. 19 for Evatt's in the first half. 56-31. Weber looking inside. Will drive the baseline instead. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Hadrava. That fella's got some good jumps. 14 for Hadrava. Shot clock off for the rest of the half. Solheim. Solheim. Torrance left corner 3. Bango. Torrance with 10 and a half, and that's the 10th 3 of the half for Climax-Fisher, and the Knights will go into the dressing room with a very nice 59-33 lead on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Climax-Fisher in front, 59-33. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
They're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello with you at halftime, and the Climax-Fisher boys running away with this one from LaPorte, 59-33, the score at intermission. LaPorte opened the scoring with a three-pointer from Mason Shadrick. Climax-Fisher would come back with a free throw and then a made three to go in front, and they have kept that lead. Their biggest lead was 47-20, and right now the lead is 59-33. Leading the way for Climax-Fisher, Tyler Evitz with 5 threes and 2 twos for 19 points. Branson Solheim, 3 threes at 2, 2 of 5 at the line for 13. Ty Torrance with a 3, 3 twos, 1 of 4 at the line for 10. Dustin Carl, 2 baskets, 3 of 4 at the line for 7. Sawyer Erickson, a three-pointer, and 1 of 2 at the line for 4. Miguel Gonzalez, a basket, 2 of 2 at the line for 4. Ty Davis, a basket, 0 for 1 at the line for 2. Jacier Davis and Tristan Schwartz have played and have not scored. Climax-Fisher, 9 of 18 at the foul line, 50%. Just 3 turnovers against the Knights in the first half, something that Coach Alex Wenzel wanted to see, as we talked during our pregame interview. And the Knights also unofficially 21 rebounds, 10 on the offensive side. For LaPorte, the Wildcats, led by senior Avery Hadrava with 7 baskets, 0 for 2 at the line for 14. Henry Weber, 3 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 8. Mason Shadrick, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Keaton Smith, a three-pointer for 3. Thaden Hartman, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Owen Backus, Atticus Hartman, and Braden Smerud have played and have not scored. LaPorte, 3 of 6 at the line, 50%. 11 turnovers against LaPorte unofficially. And LaPorte also unofficially 15 rebounds, 4 on the offensive side. As far as fouls go for Climax-Fisher, Sawyer Erickson has 3, Tyler Evitz 2. For LaPorte, Keaton Smith with 3, Weber, Thaden Hartman, Hadrava, and Backus with 2 each. And Climax-Fisher in the lead, 59-33 at halftime. In the JV game, it was Climax-Fisher winning that over LaPorte 27-22. That game was just one half. And a reminder also, the Climax-Fisher boys will be at Warren Alvarado Oslo tomorrow night in Warren, and then playing in Fisher on Monday afternoon. That is varsity only with a 3:30 tip-off. And it's possible the Climax-Fisher girls would be hosting a play-in game or a pigtail game, if you prefer, on Monday evening in Fisher. We're still waiting to see the seedings, and we won't see those until Saturday at some point. And speaking of the Climax-Fisher girls, they will be in Oakley tomorrow night taking on Red Lake County Central in their final regular season game of the year. At the half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a place to get feed, and a car wash and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. Climax-Fisher up 59-33. We'll have the start of the second half after these words on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back in Climax, Joe Lancello with you. 59-33, Climax-Fisher leading after the first half of play. 10 3-point baskets for the Knights, 5 by Tyler Evans, 3 for Branson Solheim, 1 each for Sawyer Erickson and Ty Torrance. Climax-Fisher will have the ball to start the second half, with Ty Torrance, Branson Solheim, Tyler Evans, Dustin Carl, and Sawyer Erickson, their original starting 5. LaPorte with their original 5 as well. Keaton Smith, Henry Weber, Thaden Hartman, Avery Hadrava, and Mason Shadrick. Solheim for Evans. 3 on the way. Yes! 22 for Tyler Evans. 62-33, biggest lead of the night for the Knights. Weber inside for Hadrava. Overshot the basket. And the rebound for Erickson. Evans took a step or got fouled. Okay. No, he took a step. Just the 4th turnover on Climax-Fisher. I saw the hand up from an official. I wondered if maybe that might have been a call for a foul instead of a travel. Keaton Smith draws air. And Torrance the rebound. Still Torrance. And Weber the rebound for LaPorte. Shadrick left corner for Weber. Hadrava's shot doesn't go. And a rebound for Sawyer Erickson. Evans for Carl. And Dustin gets the roll. Carl with 9, 64-33. Two tries for Hadrava, doesn't go. They'll get it back, and a 3 up by number 10, Atticus Hartman. Shot doesn't go. And Shadrick left the ground with the ball, came back down also with the ball. That's traveling. Evans, a long three from the left wing. 25 for Tyler Evans, his 7th three of the night. Weber for Smith. Shadrick. Atticus Hartman, who lost the ball, then took it back. And a foul on LaPorte on Atticus Hartman. That's his first foul. First on the Knights, or the Wildcats rather, in the second half. 22 Jay Sear Davis, 32 Jay Sear Davis, 22 Ty Davis. Joining Torrance, 14, 34 Miguel Gonzalez also checking in. Jay Sear Davis high post. Ty Davis lost it, and that'll be the 5th turnover on Climax-Fisher. 21 Tristan Schwartz also in the game for Climax-Fisher. Again, with the Knights having a game at Warren Alvarado Oslo tomorrow night, this is a good opportunity to get some other kids a chance to play. Ball poked loose. Shadrick gets it back with 17 to shoot. Pass is short, and it's the 13th turnover against LaPorte. Gonzalez. Torrance. The only regular starter in the game now for Climax-Fisher. And a travel on Gonzalez. 14, Thaden Hartman comes back in for LaPorte, replacing his brother Atticus. LaPorte still looking for their first points of the second half. Almost 4 minutes in. Foul on the Knights, Tristan Schwartz. That'll be his second. First on the Knights in the second half. Blocked by Jay Sear Davis. Hadrava trying again on the block. Jay Sear Davis this time called for a foul. Second foul on Jay Sear, second on the Knights in the second half. Hadrava 0 for 2 at the line to shoot 2. Free throw short. Branson Solheim comes back in for Climax-Fisher, replacing Ty Torrance. Hadrava with 1 of 2. He's got 15 on the game. First point of the second half for the LaPorte Wildcats. Schwartz for Jay Sear Davis. Foul on Thaden Hartman of LaPorte. That's his third foul. Second on the Wildcats in the second half. Solheim, 3 on the way, yes. 4 threes for Solheim tonight. He's got 16, 70-34. Weber for Smith. 3 on the way, no. Hadrava offensive rebound and a foul. Hadrava has looked pretty good tonight for LaPorte. Miguel Gonzalez with the Climax-Fisher foul, his first, third on the Knights in the half. Dustin Carlin and Gonzalez out. Number 10, Atticus Hartman comes back in to replace Hadrava for LaPorte. 14 to shoot for the Wildcats. And Thaden Hartman bounced the ball off his foot. 14th LaPorte turnover. And we're in running time. 36-point lead. No, 36-point lead. Turnover on the sideline. That'll be 7 against Climax-Fisher tonight. Henry Weber. Keaton Smith. Atticus Hartman. Weber with 17 to shoot. Thaden Hartman's shot was short. And the ball goes to the Knights with 11:45 and counting to play in the second half. Knights' biggest offensive total this season was at North Killier back on December the 19th. Nice pass from Carl, shot blocked out of bounds. The Knights scored 109 that night as they beat North Killier 109 to 87. And Dustin Carl with a basket. He's got 11. Short timeout by LaPorte. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a place to get feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Avery Hadrava of LaPorte being attended to for a bloody nose. LaPorte still with the ball, 30 to shoot. 11:06 to go in the ball game. In running time. Skip back out and stolen by Dustin Carl. And the ball off Carl out of bounds. 8th Climax-Fisher turnover. Long ball caught underneath. And Atticus Hartman gets the roll for his first bucket of the night. 72-36. As we got photo bomb by Hadrava there. Here's a Solheim three, draws air. (72-36). Climax-Fisher on their way to their 9th win of the year against 14 defeats. Atticus Hartman had the ball poked away. 16 turnovers on the Wildcats. Solheim for Carl, triple team in the block. Ty Davis. And an attempt to save the rebound goes out of bounds. Sawyer Erickson, number 12, back in, replacing Solheim for Climax-Fisher. 22, Avery Hadrava back into the game for LaPorte, as Atticus Hartman checks out. LaPorte also with the game on the road tomorrow night at Black Duck. Weber for Hadrava. Finds Thaden Hartman. 3 doesn't go. And Erickson rebounds for Climax-Fisher. Under 9 minutes to play. In running time. Carl. And Hadrava rebounds, and Carl, I think, landed on his back. And that would be the first foul on Dustin Carl. For some reason, the scoreboard isn't changing them all tonight. And J.C. Davis with a steal. Turnover 17 on LaPorte. Foul on Hadrava of LaPorte. That's his third foul. And 3 in the half against the Wildcats. Hartman going after the loose ball is fouled by Dustin Carl, and that would be his first foul, and 5 on the Knights in the half. 14 Ty Torrance in. Dustin Carl checks out. Thaden Hartman scoring. Thaden's first field goal, he's got 3 points, 72-38, 7:10 to go in regulation. Torrance on a high post. And a takeaway by Thaden Hartman. And he gets a layup. Thaden with back-to-back baskets. 72-40 with 6:46 to play. 6-0 run now for LaPorte. Erickson. Came off J.C. Davis's foot to Ty Davis, and now Torrance again, who was fouled by the other number 14, Thaden Hartman. That is his fourth foul, and 4 on LaPorte in the half. Erickson with a 3, no. And a rebound for Hadrava. Weber's pass through the hands of Shadrick and out of bounds. Tyler Evans, 24, checking back in for Climax-Fisher. And number 3, Braden Smerud, back in the game for LaPorte. 5.5 to play. Evans, long 3, yes! 8 threes for Tyler Evans tonight. He's got 28. 75-40, the lead for Climax-Fisher. Keaton Smith with a 3, no. And the rebound for Erickson. Evans. Ty Davis, 17 to shoot. Evans will do just that. Rebound, J.C. Davis, and a foul. Foul on Henry Weber of LaPorte. That's his third foul, and the 5th on the Wildcats in the second half. J.C. looking for his first point of the night. And getting it. Tristan Schwartz, the only Climax-Fisher player who hasn't scored tonight. As 34, Miguel Gonzalez back into the night lineup. Jay Sear with 2. 77-40. And a steal by Evans. Look out. Lays it in. Evans now with 30. Pass tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats with 3:30 to play. Shadrick down low, ball poked away and a takeaway. Jay Sear Davis will lay it up and in. Jay Sear with 4, 81-40. Weber. Good defense by the Knights. Ty Davis. 22 to shoot for LaPorte in under 3 minutes to play. And a steal by Tristan Schwartz. Gonzalez scores. Gonzalez with 6. 83-40, biggest lead for Climax-Fisher. Owen Backus. Offensive rebound for Weber, no. And a tie-up on the rebound. And the ball is going to stay with Climax-Fisher. Under 2 minutes to play. Ty Davis taking his time across midcourt. And a whistle. Violation on the Knights. Turnover 10 against Climax-Fisher. It was not a foul called. It might have been a kick. The ball had been kicked. Weber. Pull-up jumper, yes. 10 for Henry Weber. 83-42 with just over a minute to play. And the Knights in a form of the four corners. And they, I think, will take a shot clock violation here. Turnover 11 on Climax-Fisher. Shot clock off for the duration. Braden Smerud. For Owen Backus, 3 on the way, no. Tyler Evans the rebound. And this one will belong to Climax-Fisher. A very convincing 83-42 victory over LaPorte. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a place to get feed, a car wash, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. We'll be back with our postgame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Embrace Taste the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Nedham Seeds in Caledonia has you covered for the right seed with proven yields for your farm. Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and canola seed, Seedex sugar beet seed, backed by expert advice and seed treatment options. Delivery available, service guaranteed. Give Rocky Nedham a call, 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds Caledonia, helping your farm succeed one seed at a time.
And welcome back to Climax. Joe Lanceller with you here as the Climax-Fisher Knights improved to 9-14 on the year. Almost wire to wire, beating LaPorte by a score of 83-42. LaPorte scored the first points in the game on a three-pointer from Mason Shadrick, but then Climax-Fisher came back with a free throw and then a three-pointer to take the lead at 4-3, and they never trailed after that. The Knights were up 59-33 at the half. Their biggest lead was 83-40 late in the game, and the final score 83-42. Climax-Fisher now 9-14 on the year. LaPorte 1-21. Running down the scoring tonight, first for LaPorte. Avery Hadrava with 7 baskets, 1 of 4 at the line for 15. Henry Weber, 4 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 10. Mason Shadrick, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Thaden Hartman, 2 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 5. Keaton Smith, a 3-pointer for 3. Atticus Hartman, a basket for 2. Owen Backus and Braden Smearoo did not score. LaPorte, 4 of 8 at the foul line, 50%. Unofficially, 21 turnovers and 23 rebounds, 7 on the offensive side. LaPorte, 33 points in the first half, 9 in the second. Again, the second half was running time for the most part. For Climax-Fisher, 4 players in double figures, led by Tyler Evitz with 8 threes, 3 twos for 30 points. Branson Solheim with 4 threes, a 2 and 2 of 5 at the line for 16. Dustin Carl, 4 baskets, 3 of 4 at the line for 11. Ty Torrance, a 3, 3 twos, 1 of 4 at the line for 10. Miguel Gonzalez, 2 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 6. Sawyer Erickson, a 3 and 1 of 2 at the line for 4. J.C. Davis a basket, 2 of 2 at the line for 4. Ty Davis a basket 0 for 1 at the line for 2. Tristan Schwartz played, did not score. Climax-Fisher 11 of 20 at the foul line, 55%. 11 turnovers by the Knights unofficially, and Climax-Fisher unofficially 29 rebounds, 11 on the offensive side. Climax-Fisher 59 points in the first half, 24 in the second, for their total of 83. And we'll have our post-game awards and a chat with Coach Alex Wenzel in a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
And back in our post-game show, joined now by Climax-Fisher coach Alex Wenzel. Winners tonight, 83-42 over LaPorte. Quite a shooting exhibition by you guys. 14 threes.
Yeah, we were kind of, I think, feeling it as a team. You know, we had kind of everybody contributing on the three-point line tonight, which usually isn't our strong suit. But, you know, we had Ty Torrance hit a couple, I think, and Branson Solheim hit a couple, and I think Tyler Evitz hit a few for us too. And, yeah, I mean, it was just all around good shooting from everybody tonight.
You talked about wanting to cut down on turnovers in the first half. You did that with just 3.
Yeah, I mean that's huge when we can have games like that where, you know, if we can do 3 and 3, I think we might have had a few more in the second half, but if you can do 3 and 3 and end up with 6, I mean that gives you a chance to win games at the end of the day.
And with the way things kind of turned out here, you were able to get some guys a little rest for the game tomorrow night at Warren Alvarado Oslo.
Yeah, we were. I think LaPorte just came out and missed quite a few shots that maybe sometimes they'd make, and you know they're better than people give them credit for too. I think they were just missing some shots. They fought till the very end. They didn't want to give up, and I respect that a ton. So yeah, it was a all around good game.
And again, just a very solid performance that shows how good this team can be.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when we're on and things are clicking, everything works well for us, and I always say we're really good, and I don't think people want to see us when we're on because I think we'll scare a lot of people.
Now you go to Warren Alvarado Oslo tomorrow night. What do you know about the Ponies?
Yeah, same as always. You know, Warren's always tough. You know, I know they're maybe having a somewhat down year from what they're maybe used to, but they are very good. They're physical, they're fast, they play fundamental basketball. So if we don't show up, it'll be a long night for us.
Okay, Alex Wenzel, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, winners tonight over LaPorte. We'll continue with our post-game show in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
And we are back at Climax. Joe Lanzolo joined now by Tyler Evitz of the Climax-Fisher Knights. 8 threes for you on a 30-point night. Is that the most threes you've had in a game?
No, I've had 9 against North Home Kelliher, so.
Oh, that was the night when you got into triple digits. The team did.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we were just feeling it tonight, too, so that was nice and fun.
And also, you did the job as far as only committing 3 turnovers first half and forcing them to get quite a few turnovers in the game.
Yeah, that's big. Usually we kind of have a tendency of turning the ball over quite a bit, but that helps when you don't do it.
Now, you got a little bit of a break here because you've got a game tomorrow night against Warren Alvarado Oslo, traditionally a tough opponent.
Yeah, they're a tough team, but I think we're good enough and we can get the win.
And for his performance tonight, Tyler Evans is our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And we'll have a T-shirt for you from the folks at Enbridge. Tyler, congratulations on the game tonight.
Thank you.
Tyler Evans of the Climax-Fisher Knights will be back in a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
And back at Climax, Joe Lancello with you as the Climax-Fisher Knights beating LaPorte 83-42. Mention our Energy Player of the Game, Tyler Evans. Time now for our Connection of the Game, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. Our connection of the game, well, we'll have to go with Climax-Fisher's three-point shooting. 14 threes as a team. Tyler Evans had 8, Branson Solheim had 4, 1 each for Sawyer Erickson and Ty Torrance. Our connection of the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, proudly providing internet, phone, and cable TV service to the rural areas and local communities throughout the Red River Valley. And our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsborough. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. And I had this one marked down, one of the many baskets that the Knights had in the first half. Tyler Evans with a long pass to Dustin Carl for a basket that made the score 46-20 in favor of the Knights. And that took a bit of precision. So that's our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsborough. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. In the JV game tonight, it was a game that was only one half, but Climax-Fisher was the winner there, 27-22 over LaPorte. Climax-Fisher's boys in action again tomorrow night at Warren Alvarado Oslo, that game in Warren. And that will do it for us tonight here from Climax. Thanks very much to Sophia Vargas on camera. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your patronage. If nothing else, just stop by and say thank you for allowing us to bring you high school sports on YourLiveEvent.com. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here tonight, Climax-Fisher 83, LaPorte 42. Have a good night, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.